Hello everyone, hi Fab, welcome, how are you doing? Thank you for the sippy, I did sip when I was muted. So yeah, I did sip, don't worry, I didn't scam you. It's not this type of channel, right? You have to go to Ramnor if you want your scams. But yeah, welcome, how are you doing? How is your day? Yeah, we're going to have a little stream before the collab because, reminder, in like, around, I think in around like, yeah, 6 hours and 30 minutes we're going to have a collab. We're going to play more Heroes of Might and Magic 3 with, with Ramnor, Cyril, Iceman, Frankie, and Severin. Yeah, I think that's all of them, yeah. I hope I didn't forget anyone. Doing okay drawing sub for cooking? Oh, I see, that's nice. It's nice to see you honing your drawing skills. Sorry, I'm having a bit of trouble right now with speaking. Let's make the music a bit quieter. It's a good music, but still. Eh. Yeah, I'm quite tired. Yeah, that's why I did stream this week. I had like a good sense to like not stream this week, to plan on streaming this week because I'm like very tired. I was like extremely tired this entire week. I was like basically dead, like all the like after work. I don't know why. Maybe the weather. Yeah, I understand. I understand that with me, I'm either like tired or very tired recently. So yeah, today, thankfully, I'm only tired, so we can like go and have a stream. But I hope your day is doing well, Fab. So yeah, I'll go and start with the game already. I was actually like, planning to stream yesterday, but as I said before, I was like very tired. I could like barely talk yesterday. Such a life indeed, indeed. Tomorrow, but yeah, today as I said before, we have a collab later, so I actually do have to stream today, whether I like it or not. So I decided, I'll go and have a little bonus stream as well because yeah, we do have to finish Dark Souls this month, basically, and let me check the calendar. Yeah, we basically like only have the next week as a full week. After that, my schedule will get a bit spotty, unfortunately. Yeah, I will unfortunately have to skip like April Fools, which I am very much regretting because I really love doing April Fool streams, especially after the last year, which was very good, if I say so myself. But yeah, this month we won't be. I mean, next month, I guess. But yeah, next month we won't be able to have an April Fool stream. I'll be unavailable at this like date. Although I have a plan. I have a backup plan for April Fools, so maybe we'll go and see how that one will went. But yeah, also I made a stupid mistake yesterday. I I got a bit woosed. I got a bit drunk, and I bought Diablo 4 expansion, uh, which I think I said that before. That yeah, I like bounced off the Diablo 4 hard because of level scaling basically, and like all that online shit. Because if Diablo 4 was like an offline game, or like a Diablo 2 when you have like a single player component which is like completely offline, and also the multiplayer, right? That would be like great. But yeah, unfortunately, Diablo 4 is like always online. It's like basically like an MMO. You basically like loading into the world, and there are like players running around this like big open world. And there's also like level scaling in that game, which basically makes the uh, basically makes the progression like very messy. Like you basically like finally get a good gear, right? You finally get a good gear. You finally get powerful, and then you get a new level, and you're like basically back to square one. You have to go and find more equipment and level up again. Which yet again, if you level up, you basically go back to square one because literally every enemy will become hard again, and it's like very very annoying. Also, welcome Noah, welcome. How are you doing? What does Hong Yuan needs? I don't know. I know. I didn't go to that part of Limbus yet. But yeah, welcome Noah. How are you doing? How is your day going? Hope you're doing great. But yeah, as I was saying, Yeah, enjoy your lurky, enjoy your lurky. Oh, yeah, oh, sorry. I thought you were no one lay. But yeah, welcome, how you doing? Oh wait, I am playing that, right? You mean Limbus, or do you mean Dark Souls, or do you mean maybe Heroes of Might and Magic? Uh, I mean, yeah, I was like playing Limbus since launch, unfortunately. Hold on, I can fucking, there we go. There we go. But yeah, enjoy your lurky. Welcome, Lay. Hope you're doing great as well. But yeah, as I was saying, I did buy the expansion because one, that they added Paladin, and you know I love me my Paladin. It's one of my favorite class in Diablo 2. So there is that. But also I noticed that when you buy this expansion, the new one, even like the Sun edition, I don't know if you have like pre-order it, or will it be like forever in that offer. But basically, if you buy the expansion, the new one, you get the one they did before as well. So you basically get like two expansions for the price of one, which I didn't buy the last one. I've heard it was pretty bad. So now that it's free, then I may actually play it. But yeah, as I was saying, that was a very very irresponsible decision. Yeah, basically don't buy shit while you're drunk. Basically, hide your phone, hide your credit card. Actually, I don't have a credit card. I have a debit card, but yeah, that's why I have debts, right? That's why I have debts. It's very sad. How am I? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Limbusi, indeed. But yes, as I was saying, yes, in a few hours we're going to have a collab, so I just wanted to hold on to configure my audio a bit. There we go. Only 120 FPS. Oh, is it like 120 for you? I'm pretty sure it's this like I have like VSync and all that. It should be 60. You buy a lot of games on Steam lately, yeah. Yeah. Same here, my man. Same here, unfortunately. In the same game multiple times. Yeah, that's. I mean, it happens with me sometimes, right? I did buy this game. I have Dark Souls 1 on. If I remember correctly, I have it on Xbox 360. I have the first Prepare to Die edition on PC, like the first port. I also have I have it on the Switch, and I also have it, like, as you can see now, again on PC, the remastered version, both on the Switch and on PC. Because it's my favorite game ever. And basically, like, buying this game again is like a good way to replay it, right? You played it many times, but it didn't hook me. Yeah, I understand it's not for everyone. It did. It grabbed me for the first time on my like second playthrough. When because when I first played the game, I like played for a bit. Then I was a bit disappointed because the game was like not that hard as people hyped it to be. And I dropped the game for like a year, and then I remember, and what it's my favorite game now. I like love the second playthrough, so maybe one day you will go and like the game. Todd? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's like another. No, no, I don't think they were like releasing Skyrim again recently. I think they were re-releasing the Fallout games. They were supposed to like remaster New Vegas. What happened with that? I remember they were like talking about that. Or was it like a port for like a new console or whatever? I remember they were like talking something about uh, New Vegas. They were supposed to do something about that. Oblivion and Fallout 4 on consoles. Oh yeah, that's right. Those games were not on consoles for some reason. Or at the very least, not on the latest ones, from what I remember. But yeah, basically, again with the Dark Souls. Last stream we finished the first major boss, which were the gargoyles, who were protecting the Bell of Awakening. Because there are two of those. There is one that is overground, which is this one. We're just climbing to go to a bell. Yeah, see, there's the bell. It's right there. And the second bell is underground, and we'll have to go for that eventually. Probably next week, because as I said before, I want to finish this game this month, both this game and the DLC. So yeah, next week will be probably like there'll be a lot of Dark Souls, basically. No, Fallout 4 was on the latest consoles. It was literally a PS4 launch title. Yeah, Yeah, that's what I know. That's what I know that that was like on the consoles before this generation. I was talking about this gen, you know, PS5, Xbox, whatever. How's that new Xbox? Like, I hate Xbox's naming conventions nowadays. They're like so stupid. Like, I remember the one on the last gen was like Xbox One or whatever. Now it's like Xbox Series whatever, and I just can't remember those names. I mean, back in the day, you had like Xbox 360, and I was like, yeah, that's a good name. I remember that one. But now it's like Xbox Series Delta or whatever. It's so stupid. I hate it. Yeah, it's like Xbox 360 One and yeah, Series X and or S, which from what I know, Series S is like the same as Series X, it's just worse or whatever. But yeah, I just hate the naming conventions for the Xbox. I mean, I assume that's like part of why like no one really cares about the Xbox, right? Because you can just even like remember the fucking name, and because it's just so convoluted. Yeah, exactly. It's so confusing. As I said before, the last Xbox I remember was like Xbox One, and that's mostly because one, because the name was like already stupid, because you know we had like both Xbox One from like 2001 and Xbox One, the new one, basically. But yeah, it's so dumb. Series S is one of the multiple things that killed the current generation. Yeah, Microsoft like really dropped the ball. I mean, they dropped the ball on the last gen, but this one they like completely like burned it to the ground. It's it's just sad, man. I mean, Xbox 360 was like my first console. I mean, first console I ever owned, right? Because I did play. Uh, yeah, I think the first one I played on was like NES or something. But yeah, 360 was like the first console I ever owned. And what can I say? That was like a very good console. I really liked that one. I mean, I prefer to Wii U from that generation, but still, I have like good memories with that one. And I also want to buy a capture card. That's like one of the reasons, so I can like play my Xbox 360 games that are not on PC, like fucking Ninja Gaiden 2. Which yeah, you can like play the black version, but it's not the same. Unfortunately, you're planning on getting your PS4 back, so you can just wait until a new CFV comes out for the latest version you're on. Oh, you're like jailbreaking it. Yeah, you haven't done that yet. Maybe I should. I actually had like a plan. I have like a plan that yeah, basically my brother wants to play GTA 5, and he basically offered me that when GTA 5 comes out, basically me and him we're gonna like buy PS5. We like split the costs. He'll go and play GTA 5 first, and after he's done, because he's like literally not interested in like any other game than playing GTA 5, then he just give me the console, and since PS5 can play PS4 games, then you know I'll keep it as my main console, quote unquote, because I don't really like play on PS4 that much anyway. Like just the games I like still own on that one. And I think I like jailbreak the PS4 or whatever. Because I will like not really lose anything after that. Raise the prices, fire devs, invest in AI, Microsoft mindset. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, but here, what can I say? Let's ring that bell. I think we earned it, right? We did kill the boss, so now we have the now we have the right to ring that bell. There we go. Also, fun fact: if you're playing this game in multiplayer, and someone rings the bell, then you will also like hear it in the world. I mean, I think you can hear it when you're like in the Undead Parish area, maybe in Firelink Shrine. But it's like a really cool uh, detail. Maybe even a good emu machine too. Yeah, that would be pretty interesting. Like maybe like install Linux or whatever on PS4 and like emulate stuff on it. That would be funny. Yaoi, I'm sorry, that's not this type of stream. Not yet at least. And ooh, hello there. Yeah, yeah, I think it's like a story that everyone shares, but basically like everyone I know, and from what I've heard, A posing exactly. He's such a cool guy. He asserts dominance. But yeah, basically, the story that like everyone shares is that this guy basically like jump scares everyone. I assume I assume it's because everyone, when they go down the ladder, they go like this. They like face camera this way, and then they go here, and there's like this jump scare here. Which, yeah, it happened to me. It happened to like most people I've talked about. And there's like also a video about this game. Of course, it's like a video essay about Dark Souls. I mean, you can't go more generic than a Dark Souls video essay, right? And they also like talk about this story as well of being jump scared by this guy. Did I accidentally kill this NPC? No, I did not. No, I did not actually. I did almost kill Laurentius. You know when you have to get him out of the barrel, and I used the weapon on him. So I almost killed Laurentius, but thankfully he didn't aggro on me. But yeah, I don't think I like killed anyone accidentally on my like first playthrough. Like I was like very cautious. I was like very into the game, so I was like basically role playing on my first playthrough. So it didn't happen to me, fortunately. But yeah, hello. What do you have to say, a cool guy? Yeah, look at this pose. He's so powerful. You can even get this pose. I think you have like... You may have to talk with him for that. Greetings. Wow, he's a friend. So nice. Can you like hear this guy? He's like very quiet. I think he might be quiet, in general. It's just how he was mixed. Learn the gesture. Oh, he doesn't give you the A posing, but he gives you like the best gesture in the game, which is, well, what is it? Yeah. Do I want the purging stone? It may be useful to have. Yeah, I think I'll buy one. But yeah, basically what this guy does is that when you kill an NPC, you can go to him, you can pay him some souls, and he will like basically restore your karma. Yeah, I don't really like remember what happens if you like kill a lot of people. I think you can get like invaded much more, or actually there's like a covenant in the game, which may have been Blades of the Dark Moon from what I remember. Which basically what they do is that they invade people who like kill a lot of either NPCs or human players, which is quite interesting. But yeah, basically if you like, if you need to restore your Izzat, that's the guy to go to. What does Indictment do? Does it block players? Yes, I think that's what it does actually. I mean, I never really like got into that much into PvP. I mean, I did play a bit of. I did invade a bit, but I don't really know how multiplayer in this game like really works because, yeah, as I said before, I generally only play the game as a single player. I always play it offline. Hold on. Let's just do the needful. But yeah, I think it's just for reporting people. I think it may also like I think it may also like lower the karma of like other player, so they will have to go to how's the guy called? Ingord? Oswald. Yeah, you can basically go back to Oswald, I think. And it's basically worse as the same as like killing someone, I think. Someone's at the door, hold on. Give me a moment, please. Apologies. Let me go back to the screen. There we go. Yeah, I assume it's a mistake. It happened last time as well. Like it happened also on a Saturday stream, actually. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, thankfully no one visits me anymore, so that's pretty good. Apple, yeah, no apples, I'm sorry. It's only for the events. Yeah, basically And as I said before, last time I had an apple, I got like really sick, so maybe not. It's not a good idea. But yeah, as I said before, I wanted to buy a purging stone, which may be pretty useful because, as you can see, the purging stone reduces curse buildup and breaks the curse. Because you in this game you can get a fanboy curse, and when that happens, you really don't want to have a fanboy curse, so you need to use that one. Maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll show you one day what happens when you get curse. Uh, although candy, no, I don't have a candy. I'm sorry as well. I'm pretty sure I have like no sweets right now. I only have like normal food. Fanboy curse upon me, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it just like the how's the guy called? Gwendolyn, right? He has a fanboy curse somewhat. But yeah, basically as I said before, maybe I'll show you how the curse looks like later because it's quite an interesting mechanic and it's actually a bit out of the way. I'm pretty sure that like people who like were never cursed in Dark Souls 1, New Londo curse. Yeah, that's true, that too. It's also a part of that. I see you are cursed. Not yet, not yet. I mean, in general, yeah, that's true, but in the game, not yet. But yeah, let me see the description as well of the Purging Stone. Ash-colored stone encasing a skull. Secret treasure of Arstor, the Earl of Karim. Reduces curse buildup and breaks curse. Humans are helpless against curses and can only redirect their influence. The Purging Stone does not dispel curses, but receives them as a surrogate. The stone itself was once a person or some other being, so yeah, basically the curse in this game is like quite hardcore because you can't actually remove the curse. You can just give it to someone else instead. And basically, this stone right here is like someone's soul or something. So you basically have to give. So basically, like this person not only like became a stone, but also like gets curse in your set when you use it. So yeah, it's pretty hardcore. The fact that the ghost can just go through the walls piss you off. Yeah, that was a bit annoying, but honestly, I kind of liked it. Since it's just like a very interesting thing to like do in a game like that. Because I think like FromSoft got like really uncreative after like Dark Souls 2. Like even Dark Souls 2 has like some like more interesting challenges. Instead of just roll slopping your way through the game, right? So yeah, that's what I like about the old Souls games. They had like a bit more varied challenge than just fighting and whatever. That's why people HP max. I mean, that's also true. Although honestly, I also HP max like every game because I like to be healthy, right? But let's check the indictment. Maybe that will tell us what we needed to see. Slip sold by Bishop of Velka, Goddess of Sin. If you are killed by an invader, use this to report the crime of that new trespasser. The indicted player will be added to a list of unfortunate souls who will one day face the wrath of the Blades of the Dark Moon. So yeah, basically, as I told you before, it basically paints a target on your back for the people who like you invade using the, I think it was the blue-eyed stone, if I remember correctly. Yeah, get tanky, indeed. Indeed, gotta be healthy. Get a health max, right? For you try to balance it between equipment load and max HP. Yeah, I think like that's like a meta way to play, right?
You're not welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
He's such a nice guy. You can hear by the laugh, right, that he's a very funny, very nice person. So beautiful. But then again, you use the standard thief clothes, upgraded with reinforcement. Yeah, I guess that works. I mean, Dark Souls 1 has like a lots of different ways to play the game, right? Although, as I said, like on the very first stream of Dark Souls we did, like I believe playing like a Knight Sword and Board's like the most balanced way. I think the challenge is like balanced for this playstyle because in my opinion, as I shown on the marathon stream when we were playing the game in like one sitting, as I shown there, playing as a light character and just rolling away and just handing a weapon is in my opinion It basically like breaks the game a bit. Every Dark Souls NPC laughs. You love your blood Chris. Yeah, that's true. Blood is so good in like literally every Souls game. Like blood, that's why blood builds exist, right? I mean, even in like Dark Souls 1, you don't like really have like a blood build, right? You can do. Blood is like very good modifier for the combat. Yeah, hold on. Let me just do the last one. So yeah, basically now we have to go downstairs. Let me have a sippy. Imagine if you infuse a blood weapon with poison. I don't think you can do that actually. I don't think it's like possible. They actually like stop you from that. You can only have one modifier in. At the very least, that's how it works in Dark Souls 3 and you know, like in Elden Ring, from what I remember. Maybe in Dark Souls 1, if there's like a like the knife, right? Since to my knowledge, the bandit knife in this game, it isn't like a blood weapon, right? Because there are like no blood weapons. It's not like a modifier you can have. It's not an infusion. I'm pretty sure you can like infuse it in Dark Souls 1. But did I said black knife? No, I said bandit knife. Black knife was in Elden Ring. Yeah, let's get some vitality. Actually, do I have a... No, I don't have a soul. Deltarune mentioned. Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't played Deltarune yet. I'm waiting for the game. I'm waiting for Toby to finish the fucking game first. I mean, I did buy Deltarune. I just haven't played through it yet. I mean, if I already like waited. When did Deltarune came out? Like in 5 years or something, right? So yeah, I already like waited those multiple years that Deltarune was out. I mean, so I don't care about waiting like 10 more for Toby to finish the game. I can wait, it's alright. 2018, oh holy shit. That's 8 years? Oh god. 8 fucking years. And he's still going. That's actually pretty impressive, to be honest. Well, chapter 5 is probably this summer, but yeah, how many chapters is he planning to do? Since as I've been saying, I want to play the full game first. Yeah, that was bad. Officially 7, oh, okay. So yeah, that will probably take a few years. He had to meet his Oshi Kikiyama. Yeah, but isn't he like very mysterious and like basically gone? Also wasn't his Oshi the Airbound guy? Yeah, I can't. Yu Suzuki. No, not Yu Suzuki. That was the Sega guy. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot how the Airbound guy was called. Or his name. Yeah, yes, yeah, Kikiyama was the Yumeniki guy, but yeah, wasn't he like super mysterious, like... Literally no one even knows if he's alive. I mean, we know he's alive because he did okay this like Unity Yumeniki game. Which I do want to play as well one day. I haven't played that one yet. But there are theories about Chapter 8 or Chapter 0. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, basically, Toby has a fuck you money now. He can do whatever he wants. He may be like working on Deltarune until he dies, basically. Yes, he did an interview with Toby and he was only allowed to answer with yes and no. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, but yeah, that's nice to know that the guy is still like alive. Since yeah, Yumeniki was like one of my, maybe not favorites, but I really used to love Yumeniki back in the day. It's one of my, again, it's not one of my favorite games, but I do respect it a lot. I used to play it quite a bit back in the day as well. I mean, we did stream it a bit as well, like 2 years ago, I think. We did play some Yumeniki. It's a weird exploration game. I mean, I mean, as I said before, I know. I've played quite a bit of Humanity. And yes, it is like basically LSD Dream emulator in like RPG Maker. Although maybe it's like a hot take, but I believe Humanity is actually better than LSD. Not the drug, the game. Just so we're clear. Okay, we're going this way. Thanks for giving me nightmares of Samu Sato through roly polies. Yeah. Yeah, apparently, like, a lot of people were, like, afraid of LSD Dream Emulator. Apparently, I mean, yeah, there's, like, this... there was this, how's it called? This, like, I don't want to say black guy. There was this, like, man with a hat, right, in the LSD who'd, like, stalk you. In like... I think he was, like, in the city area, but he could also go to the other areas as well, because that game was like very randomized, from what I remember. So yeah, that was quite creepy. But aside from that, I'm not really sure. I guess those videos that were playing when you like went to sleep or whatever, I think those are pretty creepy. The Hatman, exactly, the Hatman. But yeah, aside from that, I don't think LSD was like that scary. I mean, the Dream Journal. I don't know if you guys read the Dream Journal that the game was based on. You can like find it translated on the net, on the net. I mean, but the journal was like pretty creepy actually. It was quite a. There was some like dark shit in that journal. I really like it. I do recommend you check it out if you haven't. Okay, kill the guy. Yeah, you may be thinking. You may be thinking that I took a very weird route. Because our goal right now is to go for the second Bell of Awakening, which is underground. And the way to go there is through Firelink Shrine. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going back to Firelink Shrine. And you may be thinking, but why they take such a weird route? If you can just use the elevator from the parish. And you may be right. This is a weird route, however, I do want to do a bit more progress. Since there are multiple ways to go to Firelink Shrine. We can basically like backtrace our step through the entire Undead Berg. That's one way. The second way is again as I said, go to the parish and use the elevator. But there's a third way as well, from the lower Undead Berg, and that's the one we're going to use this time, because we also have to open it anyway, so we may as well just do it right now. It's like Domino's Hell. I actually don't know what that is. I need to check it out. So thank you for the recommendation. There we go. Tuchan Creepypasta. Yeah, I didn't know about that one. So I will check it out, thank you. I mean, I do like those like classic creepypastas. I mean, nowadays creepypastas are like very bad. It's basic. Yeah, basically nowadays I think creepypastas are like literally. Do you guys know the McDonald's creepypasta? Do you guys know that one? But yeah, basically if you know what I mean, basically modern creepypastas are basically McDonald's creepypasta, but like played straight. So yeah. Modern creepypasta, deformed TF2 models. Yeah, that too. That too. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not. We're not in a good era for creepypastas nowadays. I mean, it's either that, it's either like deformed TF2 models or like these analog horror, which I actually hate. I fucking hate analog horror. I mean, back when those videos were coming out, I mean that was like pretty fresh, but now analog horror is like literally. What can I say? It's like so overdone nowadays, man. There's like no creativity in it. Like basically put some like video artifacts. Put like put a shitty VHS filter, and there you go. You have like a Analog horror now. God, I hate it so much. No one you don't want to know if Ronald McDonald comes out of the SNES and sucks you off. Oh, you need to check it out. You need to check out the McDonald's creepypasta. It is quite kino. I think I was good with analog horror. Yeah, as I said before, the idea was good on like the first few that came out, but after that people just use it as a cheap way to make a horror. So yeah, I don't like it anymore. You're gonna say the last good creepypasta was Ben Drowned. I agree. Ben Drowned was really good uh, until he started to hold on. Let me think about it because some of you guys may not know, but Ben Drowned actually had like an official continuation, and it was like very very bad. He really just should have ended it at King Kong. But yeah, it didn't happen. King Kong was based, by the way. And if you disagree, then you're wrong. King Kong, exactly. You have to agree, that was like a kino way to end the series. Perfect shitpost ended, exactly. But yeah, unfortunately, he then decided to continue the series. And from what I remember, they were like talking about... From what I remember from the continuation, apparently it was something like... from what I remember... Yeah, sorry, you have to give me like a moment to like think about it because I was like so messy. But basically, from what I remember, Ben was like part of the cult, right? I think, and I think either like this cult actually no, there was like something, there was like a company who like use the AI. Actually no, the company wanted to make an AI to like save humanity or some bullshit. And somehow Ben was connected to it, and then he drowned. So then they put his soul into the cartridge. So then he would like become part of this AI or whatever. And basically, and then I think the objective of Ben was like to put more people into the cartridge, so they would also become part of the AI. And yeah, basically that was it. Basically, the moral of the story is that I don't know what the moral of the story is actually. it was just basically a shit post, but for real. Also, isn't?
Somebody, please let me out.
Yeah, that's true. There is a guy.
Anybody, help me. Unlock the door.
Maybe I should.
I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
Yeah, maybe I should think about it. Yeah, I don't know. Are you a friend or are you a foe? Maybe he want to kill us, right? Although I guess we did save Lotrek, right? So maybe you also want to save this guy, whoever he is. So yeah, why not? Unlock the door. Hello there. Why are you with the corpse? Is that your friend? Yeah, maybe it is.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me.
Brilliant.
Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
Yeah, so nice. Do not trust anyone, but why? Look at this guy. He looks so trustworthy. Like, see? Hold on, do I have the... Yeah. Yeah, look at this guy. Oh, isn't this a fire spell NPC? No, that is not. That's not the pyromancer. That's the sorcerer. That's like your main sorcerer guy. Until Logan, I guess. But yeah, look at him. He doesn't look like that kind of guy who would kill you. Even though he does have the black mage set. Yeah, he looks fine.
I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine.
That's good. That's good.
My sorcery. And I will be more cautious.
Tarzan looking build.
Besides, I have an important task at hand.
Yeah, now that you mentioned that Tarzan, I can see that. I can really see that. He does have like Tarzan hair, right? Also, yeah, as you can see, his friend, his friend had a sorcerer build on him, which is quite interesting. He had like a sorcerer friend here. So yeah, basically the guy was like locked in with a corpse in a barrel. The corpse was probably stinky as well, so you know. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. That was like a good deed, right, to save the guy. But yeah, anyway, I'm sure he'll find his way back to Firelink Shrine, especially after I open the door. Gotta be careful now. We actually have to be like very careful with the torch, guys. They can fuck you up really easily. And they're like 3 more. And Twin Humanities. Also, fun fact about this corpse in particular. Let's check the corpse. Yeah, I guess you can see that actually because they fucked up the they fucked up the lighting in the remaster. So the corpse is like fully black. Yeah, now you can see it a bit easier. But yeah, basically this corpse is female, and there were like 3 of those guys here, and also that corpse had twin humanities. So the leading theory of the fanbase for this particular corpse is that there was a gang rape here because, you know, Dark Souls fans are coomers, I guess. But yeah, anyway, that's a piece of trivia for you, I guess. I mean, I don't really believe that, but as I said before, that's the leading fan theory. Lurky, yeah, enjoy Lurk. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, look at this nice street we have here, right? It's just such a nice, peaceful street. I mean, yeah, there is a bit of that barbecue smell, right? It does smell like burned meat a bit, but it does look like a quite nice place, right? I mean, there are doggos here. There are some pets. Yeah, I guess it may use a renovation, but aside from that, it seems like this street is like a nice, peaceful street. Looks like a nice place to live, you know. See, I'm pretty sure you can just have a nice walk, and you must kill them all. Yeah, exactly. See, because there's a bit of a surprise. It may look like a nice little peaceful street, but in reality, those are some hard streets right now. See, we literally got jumped right now. Paint the world red, exactly. That's what I'm gonna do. It's Souls. I mean, I know. And we got a mail breaker. And which is also a fun fact. This is the only place in the entire game where you can get mail breaker. It only respawns on new game pluses. So basically, a lot of people use mail breakers or how many mail breakers they have in their inventory to see what new game cycle are they on. So here's another piece of trivia for you. You can't have nice things, exactly. Exactly. The world is harsh, and the streets are tough. Oh, it's not here. Well, I'm pretty sure there was like a guy here to like ambush me as well. I know, maybe he fall down the world. It does happen sometimes. Yeah, another little ambush. We gotta be careful with those guys. Those are so... One of the few enemies that can actually parry you. So you have to be careful with them. Because they can fuck you up. Shit's hard, and so are you. Yeah, keep doing that, man. Keep being hard. That's how you live your life, right? Some people live life on the hard mode, right? And that requires them to be hard constantly as well. Yeah, I understand that. keep on keeping on then. So yeah, basically we can go for the boss. But before that, we may want to go find a bonfire. Cause this is one of the... This will be one of the infamous bosses in the game. Which you will see very soon. But yeah, next boss will be a bit rough. So we have to... You know, get to a checkpoint. So we can save our game. It will get a bit easier when we do. Also, I forgot to fucking put Steam into offline mode. Give me a moment. There we go. Okay, nice. But yeah, the next boss will be... Next boss is a bit of a stinker, to be honest. It's one of the worst bosses in the game. So it will be better to make our life a bit easier. And yeah, we're here. We're back in the sewers. So you guys remember the sewers? Yeah, we can just go here and... Yeah, open this door and see, this is the way to Undeadburg. And this way here leads to Firelink Shrine. So basically, as I told you before, there are 3 ways to go to Firelink Shrine. Oh, kill the rat. No humanity for me, I guess. Yeah, see? We're back here. No problem. So yeah, basically that's why I didn't use the elevator. Because I knew I would have to use this way anyway. I would have to like unlock it anyway, as I was saying. So, you know, may as well do it right now. Okay, kill that bitch. Yeah, there are like 2 more guys here. And basically now we can like go back to Firelink Shrine, see what changed. We have new friends, see? There he is.
Oh, hello. I regret
Hello.
meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed.
I mean, that's fine. Everyone has a bit of a cringe moment, right? Everyone is cringe sometimes. I mean, if you watch me, then you know I'm cringe most of the time, but still. Even so, everyone can be cringe from time to time, right? Yeah, I guess that was a bit of a cringe situation he was at.
Oh, hello.
But we saved him.
To see us both in one piece, and pray that you never go hollow.
Oh, I see. We're too stupid to... Yeah, we need 1 point in intelligence to unlock his Psylocke. Yeah, unfortunately, he won't talk with us until we're intelligent enough. So we have to like give ourselves 1 point. What? They're still not... Are they still not here? That's strange.
Oh, very well. I can through. Come again.
Okay, maybe I need to do a little trick. Let me check if it works now. Yeah, there should be... The cleric should be here already, but they're still not here. That's strange. Yeah, they're still not here. That is very interesting. Maybe they appear after the second bell. I don't know. But yeah, there should be like... The Petrus's friends should be like already be here, but they're still like not. Yeah, I thought they would be... Yeah, I don't know, maybe they will appear later. But yeah, I was under the impression they would appear like around right now. Or even before. But yeah, it seems like today is not the day yet. But yeah, let's see if our friend has something more to say. Wait, do I have a... No, I don't.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you.
Thank you for the sippy.
Wait, was it you? You never give up, do
Thank
you?
you.
I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only 1 more. But it's going to be suicide.
It'll be fine, don't worry about it. I did it before like 7 times. It's not a big deal. I mean, everyone can ring a second bell. You know, everyone can do it. If you believe in yourself, then of course you can.
What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare out there? No problem. Have a seat and get comfortable. We'll both be hollow before you know it.
Yeah, sounds nice to sit and be hollow. But that may be for later. I don't want to play the game.
Well, what are you going to do? I've already decided. I don't really care. I'm simply crestfallen.
True. You guys have to remember, this guy is crestfallen warrior, and he said the thing. He said he was crestfallen.
How did that nutty sorcerer make it back?
Nutty.
Unexpected. But I suppose stranger things have happened.
Yeah, I guess the sorcerer was a bit nutty. I guess a bit of these nuts, you know. God, I really fumbled that joke. That was bad.
What now? I'm not...
Okay, no more dialogue. I get ya. He doesn't like me anymore. Yeah, thank you, Leia. Thank you for making me feel better for that fumbled joke. Okay, now we have 10 intelligence. We're not retarded anymore. Now he should be able to talk with us. Let's check it out.
Oh, hello. Terrific. Incidentally,
Yeah,
care
see?
to learn any sorcery?
Now he wants to
You're clearly talented.
talk with us.
Besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
Of course I'm interested. So yeah, basically we got like 1 point in intelligence, and now we're talented. So basically that's how it works. You know, how hard work is all you need.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
Because as we all know, gamers never age, they level up. My life is like a video game, basically. You swear he also sells miracles. No, that's not this guy. That's the cleric guy there. That's Petrus. This only sells sorceries.
Goodbye then.
Hold on, let me show you. Yeah, see, that's the miracles guy. Yeah, see? He's the one who can. Yeah, we can actually. Can we?
Come again.
Oh no. I forgot. We didn't start with the knight. We started with the warrior and I'm pretty sure knight has like enough faith to cast healing miracles, but warrior doesn't. But yeah, we won't be using magic anyway. I just want to use them for the story purposes. You guess miracles is good to have when you run out of Estus or want to conserve it. Yeah, miracles are like. I'm pretty sure miracles are better magic than like actual magic. You know, actually no. Pyromancy is the best. Then the miracles and the sorceries are. I don't want to say the worst, but they're the weakest. But yeah, miracles are very useful. I very much like to play paladin builds in this game.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
You certainly are keeping at it. Myself, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Let's get started straight
Are you
away.
Apollo Justice? Maybe he is. You never. He does look a bit like Apollo Justice. You know, if he had even worse hair. But yeah, as I said before, you can either buy miracles for. You can buy either miracles from this guy or the rings to improve them. Yeah, we either have Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring or Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, which honestly I like never used, since I never play magic builds, but still. Also, they're like very expensive, and honestly I don't think they are that worth it, to be honest. But I guess we can check the description. A special ring granted to only the most accomplished sorcerers at Vinheim Dragon School. The ring is engraved with an everlasting dragon and boosts the strength of sorcery. So yeah, it seems like our good friend Briggs. Yeah, he was called Briggs. Seems like our good friend Briggs was like a pretty good sorcerer actually. May have been one of the best, right? Maybe that's why he was connected to Logan.
Have you heard of Big Hat Logan?
Yeah, exactly.
Master Logan is a great sorcerer and my teacher. Both of us came to this land as undead. But one day he departed, leaving only a note. I suppose he wished to keep me out of harm's way. But where does that leave me? I have dedicated myself to sorcery. But Master Logan could find no use for me.
Yeah, it's so over. It's so over for you, my man. But yeah, as I said before, seeing that he has those rings... Actually, there are three things. One, he's like the apprentice of Logan. Two, he has those like rings, which are apparently given to only the most accomplished sorcerers, right? But also, as I mentioned before, he doesn't have a normal... He doesn't have a normal mage's robes. He actually has the black mage's robes, which are actually given to first are really good sorcerers, and two, basically like spies. So basically he has a set of a mage spy basically, which I guess is quite interesting, especially since he's following Logan around. He's a spy. He may be a spy. We never know if he is actually a spy, but he does wear the attire of a spy. I mean, we don't have it yet, so we can check the description. We have to like find it later. But yeah, when you check the description of his clothes, then you will see that those are clothes given to spies, basically. So there's a theory that Briggs is not like really an apprentice of Logan, but more of a person sent to spy on Logan by Vinheim government or whatever. Which I don't really know why would they want to spy on Logan, but still. Or I don't know, maybe Logan is actually not connected to Vinheim. Maybe he's more of a like a freelancer or whatever.
Yes, the note that Master Logan left. It only said he would travel to Anolondo by way of Sen's fortress. I can only guess that he seeks the regal archives. For Master Logan is a tireless pursuer of wisdom. Wisdom trumps all. Everything else is hogwash.
Hogwash, exactly.
Turned him undead. I'm certain that he only felt it was the perfect chance to visit this land. I only wish that I had his courage.
Yeah, basically Logan was like, "Wow, I got the curse of undead. That's rad. I'm gonna go to the land of the lords and get all the sorceries." What a guy! Was an absolute unit. Hopefully, we'll be able to meet Master Logan one day. You never know. You never know, right?
Two things are required for sorcery. First, you must equip a wand.
Second, you've got to get our magic wand.
Sorcery. Then you will be ready to fire away. Oh, and don't forget to aim.
Yeah, don't forget that part. That's very important.
Goodbye then.
But yeah, basically, if you want to be a Harry Potter in this game, then you can do that. Although, unfortunately, in this game, you don't really have wands. You have catalysts, as you can see here. Yeah, that's how they look like, and they're pretty big. Which that's one thing this game doesn't share in Demon Souls, because one thing I really loved about Demon Souls is that it actually had like actual wands, like in Harry Potter. You know, they're like only those small ones. But here you have like basically staves. Yeah, that's more of a stave than a wand, to be honest. Hopefully he didn't become a feral undead or hollow. No, I'm sure he'll be fine, right? He sounds like a powerful man, right? So maybe he didn't go hollow. But let's go here. I think we checked everything. Maybe let's see if Lotrek has something new to say. Yeah, how we doing, Lotrek? Are you still simping for the Firekeeper? Yeah, he looks like he's still simping. But yeah, how are you doing?
Well, where have you been? I'm glad to see you're safe.
Simping, huh? Yeah, he's a big simp. He's just sitting there next to the Firekeeper, because you know he's like into mute ladies, right?
Have you heard of Trusty Patches?
Mm.
If ever a man has rubbed me up the wrong way, if he ever comes around again, I swear I'll have his hide.
I don't know, man. Trusty Patches, you know, sounds very trustworthy, right? Sounds like a very nice guy. I hope we meet him one day. This Trusty Patches fellow.
You again. Our future.
Yeah, we know our futures are murky. Yeah, exactly. I see you agree with me that Trusty Patches sounds very trustworthy and like a very nice guy, right? But yeah, there's like nothing else we can really do. So before we go to the catacombs, first thing, let's go and finish the lower Undead Berg. Because you may remember that we stopped literally next to the boss. So let's go and kill that boss. Ow! Stop throwing shit at me, right? I did the forest, right? Yeah, I did. We did it last time. I needed to do the forest. I mean, forest is optional, right? But I need to do the forest to get a divine weapon, so we can go to the catacombs. Oh, the area of the thieves. Yeah. We just were there before. We just need to finish it. Now we need to go and get the Capra demon. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one. What can I say? I'm not looking forward to the next boss we're going to fight. It can go. It can go many different ways. Sometimes it's one of the bosses, one of the few bosses that is basically like random. You can just get very unlucky. That's like one of the NPCs that can backstab and riposte, right? You mean enemies? Yeah. Yeah, I did mention that before. I did mention when I was fighting them that they're one of the few enemies that can actually parry you. So you have to be careful with them.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss?
Some of your moss,
Need your soul.
My souls? Interesting. But this is like basically a nice granny you can visit in this little sewer. I mean, yeah, it's basically a sewer granny. So let's see how she's doing.
This is a wonderful place, don't you?
Okay, hello granny, exactly.
Water, moss, moisture, these nice iron bars. I like it here, I really do. Nothing good ever happened to me in life, but now that I'm undead, I've never been happier.
Exactly. It's such a nice place for the sewer granny, right? Let me check one thing. Okay, I was afraid I muted my sound, but I did not.
You've come to this land at a bad time. There are nothing but hollows in these parts. Save for me, of course.
Of course.
You're undead too, aren't you? You be careful then. Go down along the side to reach the depths of the undead bird.
Yeah, I know.
The unkempt crooks and liars to be found there. Hardly a place for a lady like myself. But who knows? Maybe you'd fit right in.
Yeah, exactly. Lower Undead Berg is a bit of a shithole, right? So, yeah, it's nothing like the sewers, right? Sewers are where real shit is at. That's why Granny is here. But yeah, I just need one of these. Thank you.
Come again if you please.
We do want to contribute a bit for the sewer granny. You know, gotta support your local madman shop, right? Support local businesses. You know, even if they're operated by the sewer granny, you should still support your local business. That's how we do it. Okay, thankfully we have a lot of Estus flasks from Firelink Shrine. That's also a good reason to like go back to Firelink Shrine. So you can like basically get more Estus flasks for free. Oh, nice. That was like very fortunate to. Yeah, they positioned themselves very fortunately for me. I could like go and just slash them at the same time. Very nice of them to do that. Okay, I guess that's all of them. And oh boy, it's time. It's time for the Capra demon. Oh boy. As I said before, it's one of those fights that you can get very unlucky, and you will see why. Because yeah, there is a big demon, and there are also two dogs. So basically, your success depends on whether the dogs will decide to fuck you over or not. But yeah, so far so good. Firebomb. I mean, honestly, Firebomb is not... It's not that good here. Because the animation is very, very slow. Come on, come here. Come here, doggo. Come here, doggy. There we go. Nice. It's too enclosed for it. Yeah, exactly. Thankfully, now that we killed the dogs, we should be fine now. Yeah, we're doing great. Thankfully, I have like... oh god. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, nice. Come on. Yay! Oh, come on, I missed. I missed the plunge attack. It's so over. At least I do enough damage to it. Yeah, exactly. As I was about to say, I do have the as much of an upgraded weapon as I can. Well, you know, without metagaming too much. Okay, it's doing fine so far. Okay, there we go. Fortunately, we do get lucky this time, because as I said before, you either get lucky on this fight or you're not, and you just die. But thankfully, we did get lucky. I mean, yeah, I did have to take some time to kill the dogs this time. I didn't like kill them instantly, but still, it was pretty good. Okay, let's check the key to the depths we just got. Key opening the door from the lower undead berg to the depths. Those banished from the undead berg eke out their existence in the depths, a damp layer with no trace of sunlight, nearly half of the depths from perilous flooded labyrinth. And you know what that means, right? It means the sewer level. Yay! Gotta go for that sewer level, right? Time for curse. Actually, no. Actually, not yet. Not yet. I'll just go and open it up for now. I just opened the door. But we'll go there later. Because first thing I want to do is go back to Firelink Shrine and go to the catacombs. So yeah, let me go and change my... Let's change my weapon to my freshly made... It's still like... Smells very nicely. Smells very nice and new. My divine weapon. My divine mace. That I made last stream. Well, there's the bugs that can curse you, the basilisk. Yeah, I know. But as I said before, we won't be going there now. We'll go there later. For now, I want to go and do the... Actually, they respawn. Yeah, that's interesting. It seems like they respawn. I was not resting at the bonfire. But yeah, I want to go to the catacombs first, because actually the catacombs are more balanced right now. They're actually like more made for this part of the game. Hold on, let me... Actually, no, let's try the bonfire. Exactly, there we go. Since most people, I think most people go to the catacombs like basically in the second half of the game. Oh, there we go. Now they're here. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. The Petrus's friends.
Oh, hello.
Hello there.
My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye.
The gang's all here,
It
exactly.
was a pleasure.
A pleasure indeed.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
What do you mean? I have the elite knight set. That means I'm elite, right?
Oh, you again. What business have you? I don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her.
My lady.
And Nico, too. I can't very well abandon them now.
No, not your miracle, sir. Yeah, that's a very unfortunate, right? But you know how it is. Sometimes you do have to lose a friend. You have to let them live their best life, right?
Oh, it's you.
It's
To
me.
leave momentarily. The catacombs aren't exactly my idea of a good time, but what can one do? I do hope we meet again, rare or not.
I don't agree. I think catacombs are a very good time, right? I feel like a good undead rave. No, you know, there's like a lot of skellies. That already means it's great, right? Everybody loves skeletons, right? Everybody loves skellies. So yeah, I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Oh, it's you. We're to leave.
Yeah, we know. You have to leave. And yeah, as you can see, this guy here is a bit special. Exactly, thank you. Yeah, he's basically like talking like a sim. He just came out here from like Sim City or whatever. But yeah, hello there, lady. How are you doing?
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
I don't think she likes us, guys.
Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
Ouch. She just told us we look like shit. yeah, what can I say? We're not getting the girl today, I guess. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all of their dialogue. So yeah, basically those guys want to go to the catacombs, so I'll just let them go there. Yeah, see? They're gone, it's over. Our friends are gone. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to meet them in the catacombs. You never know, right? That's where we're going next. Yeah, do you have something new to say?
Have you been to the ruins of New Londo below?
I was, actually.
Just head down the stairs and take the lift. It's certainly worth a visit. It was once
That's true.
a city. You may find a clue or two.
That's from where I got my Titanite I could use to make my weapon. Yeah, it does have a lot of ghosts. It has a lot of attractions, right? It has resources and whatnot.
You again.
Okay, I guess we need to do it again. Once I can do a little trick. There we go. Okay, so I guess they're not back yet. Oh yes, they are not back yet, that's true. So yeah, I guess I will never be back, you know. I guess they're stuck in the catacombs now, it's so over. But as I said before, maybe we'll be able to meet them. Because that's where we're going next. We're going to meet the skeletons in the catacombs. And that means you have to go through the graveyard. So let's go there. Someone's snoring. Someone's having a bit of a nip here. I don't know. There is no one here, guys. Maybe he's invincible, like Invisible Man Yapping. You know that? What can I say? Lordran is a strange land, so I wouldn't be surprised if there is an Invisible Man you know, I want to say sipping. Maybe even simping, you never know. Yeah, I know about either simping or sipping, but he is certainly Yapping. So yeah, basically last time we were here, those skeletons gave us some trouble, but now we have a maze. And we can actually fight them. And also have an armor, so they're not as dangerous as before. But we still have to be careful with them. But yeah, one cool thing about the maze, when you use it against the skellies, the maze will actually like break them, like literally. You can see? Now it's a full skelly. And now it's a broken skelly. And basically that only maces can do that, only like maces and hammers. Oh no! Oh yeah, that's another thing about the skellingtons. Skellies are also a type of an enemy that can parry and riposte you. So you have to be careful with them as well. Oh, watch out there, my man. Watch out, you're gonna fall. Yeah, see? I told you you're gonna fall. And he didn't listen. Also, check this out. Yeah, you would think that Undead Berg is like only there, but actually, we're only in the part of the Undead Berg. This is the rest of the area, which unfortunately we won't be able to go. Yeah, this part is not for us. Which you know, I guess they didn't have enough budget to allow us to go there. But yeah, that's the rest of the area right there. Which yeah, again, very interesting. There's like a lot of details in this game like this, where you can like see the rest of the world, even though you can't really go there by yourself. But yeah, Undead Berg is like quite a large city actually. But as I said before, we're not going there. We're going to the catacombs, and that means more skellies. So I hope you guys are ready for some spookiness today. So gotta be careful. We don't want to get caught by the floating heads. They kind of explode, as you can see. Also, as you can see, this guy resurrected because actually didn't kill him last time. He was killed by the floating head. Because basically those guys can resurrect. You can't like kill them. You have to kill the necromancer first, and only then you will be allowed to kill them for real. However, if you have a divine weapon, as I have right now, then they actually won't respawn. So that's why I wanted to go to the forest first and get that Titanite shard before, so I can make the blessed weapon. Which makes this area much easier now. Because normally I would have to go and rush the necromancers first, and only then I would be allowed to kill those guys. Yeah, thankfully necromancers don't respawn, so there is that. But it does make the area much harder to do. But now that we have the blessed weapon, we can just play normally, basically. Okay, almost there. We don't deal them much damage, unfortunately, but yeah, but you're basically like much earlier here that most players do usually. Oh god. I gotta kill that guy. He's that necromancer I was talking about. There we go, nice. Also, I just noticed it seems like the Morning Star also has a bit of a blood as well. Hello CPS, welcome, how are you doing? Resident Evil 1 finally finished. Oh, I see. I hope you enjoyed the game. Hope you liked it. It's a classic, right? You were playing the first one, not the remake, the PS1 Resident Evil, right? Yeah, that was like a very good game. A classic for a reason. Hold on, give me a moment. Yeah, I thought I was like seeing you playing that game before. So yeah, I hope you liked it. It's a very good game. I mean, yeah, the remake is also good, but I don't know. I do prefer the first game than not the remake, the original. I don't really know why. I think Crimson Heads make the remake a bit too hard for me. Oh, I can't. No, not chat. I can't get your name right. I'm so sorry. There we go. Now it worked. But yeah, I hope you have a good day, and I also hope you enjoyed some good old Resident Evil as well. But yeah, I think that now that you've finished RE1, I think you should also like go and check out the remake as well. The remake is like also very good. Remake was like basically made by the same team that made Resident Evil 1. Like literally the same people, the same director and all of that. Because you know it was just a few years after the original. I think both games are really good. You know, it's just a matter of personal preference which one you may prefer. Because as I said before, I do prefer the original. Because you know the remake is a bit too hard for me, to be honest. I'm not that good when it comes to survival horror games like this one. That's why I played Souls games, because I don't like hard games, right? RE1 Remake has had the stuff you don't like. You prefer original, it's simple. Yeah, I agree with you there, I agree with you. I also don't like a lot of stuff that the remake added. Like as said before, the Crimson Heads and stuff like that. So yeah, I do prefer the original game as well. But even though I still believe that the remake is a very good game and it's like worth playing as well. But yeah, original is the king for sure. Well, there's another necromancer there. We have to get that guy. But yeah, this may be a bit harder than the other areas. Since as I was saying before, we may be a bit under leveled for this area, but that's fine though. We should be fine with our blessed mace. So it'll be fine. Okay, kick that fucker. No pairing on my watch. Yeah, see ya later, buddy. But yeah, when it comes to the lore of this area, I mean, I'm not really sure. I think there's like no special lore for the catacombs. I think it's just catacombs and that's basically it. That's where Nito resides. You know, the Grave Lord Nito, the big Skellington. But aside from that, I don't think there's like a lot of lore for this part of the game. You know, basically Lord is like a fantasy land, right? So you know, fantasy land needs catacombs, so that's why we have catacombs, right? At least no bone wheels. Oh, lay, just you wait. Just you wait. Don't celebrate before we're done with this, before we're done with this place, right? Okay, gotta kill this guy fast. Come on, one more. There we go. Backstab that guy. Okay, so that's another necromancer gun. That's nice. You have to be quite careful with those guys. They are fucking me up. Oh god. Yeah, there is like, oh god. This is bad. Yeah, there's a lot of skellies here. You have to be like, very careful where you're going. Or you can end up like me, like fully ambushed. So yeah, we gotta be just a bit careful. Don't worry though, if we're patient, I'm sure we'll be able to get through it quite nicely. Yeah, there we go, see? Nice. Because you know, that's just how the life is, right? Against the boners, if you have a problem with the boners, then all you need is some patience, right? Yeah, see? There we go, nice. We killed all of them. Oh, that's where the Lucerne was. I was like thinking where that weapon is last stream, and yeah, we have the answer. We have the answer, right? The Lucerne is in this part of the game. Very cool. Okay, nice. Yeah, unfortunately, one downside of the maze. I mean, I said before, you can break the you can break the skellies, right? But the downside of using the maze is that the range is very, very low. The range, I think it has less range than the longsword, so that might be a problem. Okay, that's another ambush there. Yeah, it's very dark here, but you can see Skelly's creepy eyes in the dark. Come on, kill that shit. There we go. And get the archer. Yeah, this guy gave us a lot of trouble, right? So I gotta... Yeah, fuck you. That's what you get for giving me trouble, you Skellington. I mean, I still love my Skellies, right? I love my boners. I love me some good boner, but still. They need to be punished sometimes, okay? Is that where the... Okay, no, that's not the place. That might be later. Because... Who may have guessed, there may be some... hidden areas here, right? In the catacombs. You never know. Come on, kill him. There we go. As I said before, we need to kill the skellies before the floating heads, or they will respawn. Also, check out the cool statue. You have to be a bit careful. Yeah, this is like a really cool statue, right? Oh god. Okay, so that damages the skellies as well. That's good to know. Oh. I also have to be a bit careful with them. Come on, kill him. There we go. But yeah, basically when it comes to the statue, it's quite interesting because first you may see a nice detail in the statues. Like for example, look at those spikes. You might notice they're like they're actually telescopic, right? If you like take a closer look. Actually, let me show you with the binoculars. Yeah, you might see the next both extending and sliding back in. Yeah, it's very interesting that they added that detail like that. I mean, you know, it could just be like FromSoft just could have made those such that to, you know, just spawn the spikes and no one would think anything of it, but they just had to like add a detail for them to like both extend and basically return to the statue, which, you know, I think it's very cool. It's a very cool detail. That's why I love this game so much. And its world building, it has like a lot of details like that. And you might also notice this mask right here. Actually, let me go here so you can see it a bit closely. Yeah, there we go. Yes, yeah, look at this mask. This mask may be important later. Yeah, there are like two masks here. There are two masks with those statues, and who knows? Maybe a bit later we will see what they actually mean. Oh god, no! God damn it! Yeah, that's our 7th death. Actually, we're actually doing pretty good when it comes to deaths in this game, I'd say. But yeah, what can I say? You have to be careful with. Yeah, you have to be careful. Watch your footing in the catacombs, because the streets are tough here, right? So watch your step. But yeah, what I basically wanted to do is, I wanted to leave. I wanted to stop using the binoculars, right? And there are two ways to do it. You can like either press a button. You can press a button to press the item button to basically make the binoculars stop using them, right? You can either do that or make another action, which I did. I pressed the dodge button instead of the item button, and what can I say? The dodge button did what it was supposed to do, which is to dodge. And you know, unfortunately, when you use the dodge button and when you're not moving, then you do the back step, right? Unfortunately, I was like standing right next to the chasm, so that's what happened. And unfortunately, the rolling button, or in that case, the backstep button, is on the circle, which in most games is button used for canceling shit, like, you know, items and whatnot. So yeah, that's why I fell down basically. Ooh, oh, that's where we died actually. Actually did notice that before. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I really like how the maps are laid out in this game. It's really cool. So yeah, we basically have to go back there. But first we need to like kill all the skellies again. Thankfully, as I said before, the necromancers don't respawn, so we don't have to worry about them again. So that's a nice bonus, I guess. Oh god. Okay, thankfully those are very slow skellies. They don't attack, even though they're supposed to be like dex build, right? They actually don't attack us that fast, so we don't have to worry that much about that. Yeah, I think they're about as fast as, you know, the usual hollows, so they're not too much of a problem. Okay, get that skelly. And also we can go and ignore the places we already were at, so we don't have to kill that group that aggroed us before, so that's pretty nice. So it should went a bit faster this time. Come on, get us. Beautiful. So yeah, we can just chill and relax, kill some skellies, while we return to the place we were at before. That's how we do it. Oh god, I'm getting very tired. I think I'll just go to the next bonfire and I will stop for today. I need to, like, reserve some strength for the collab later. Oh god, I almost died. And I didn't notice. Oh god. Come on. Ooh, that was very close. There we go, nice. Have a nice sippy. Yeah, that's the wrong way. But yeah, I need to go and reserve some strength for the collab later, so as I said before, we're going to finish soon. Let me just grab up my shit. There we go. Come on, do your thing. Okay. How about you? Nice. Oh! Yeah, that was pretty bad. Oh, careful, you don't want to fall down again, right? But yeah. Basically those guys' hitboxes stay for a bit longer than you would think. Actually, you know what? Packet Weeball. Oh, there are four of them. That's more than I thought. And that's fine though, because this place is quite narrow, so we should be able to just kill them at the same time. There we go. There's one. And there is the second boner down. There we go. Oh, he didn't aggro. That's nice of him. Come on. One more. Okay. Another boner beaten down, as it should be. And come move. There we go. Is that the place? Also, check this one out. That's a lever. I wonder what it does, right? I wonder. And looky here. Just look, a bonfire. But how can we get there, right? Yeah, it looks like a breakable wall, but you can't break it actually. So yeah, that's not how you can get to this bonfire. And as you could see, there were no invisible walls here, so I don't know. I don't know how we can get there, guys. I guess we'll see. But yeah, use that one. And there we go. Now we can pass. Now we can get past them. Ow! I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, we need to go and find. Oh, there's a necromancer. We have to be careful. I also almost out of Estus flasks. So I need to be extra careful now. Oh god. Yeah, this is getting complicated now that the fucking necromancer aggro me. Come on, do it. Okay, here's one down. Yeah, we have to use the. We actually have to use that lever there, the one we could see from before, to like open this path because then we'll be able to like just jump from here to downstairs, and that will be very useful for later. Come on, go here. Oh god. Ah, wrong way. Fuck. Come on. We have to use humanity to heal now. Unfortunately. Where's that boner? Did he fall down? Yeah, I think he fell down. Come on. Get him. Don't let him escape. Yeah, that's what you get for throwing fireballs at me. There we go, nice. We have to be careful as well. There is a bit of a hidden area here, but I don't want to go there yet. There's a good reason for that as well, but that's for later. If I remember correctly, there are a few more boners here to get rid of. Ah, god. I was a bit greedy there. I just hope I have enough to... Ow! Yeah, I forgot about the statue as well. But yeah, I just hope I have enough health to go to the bonfire we saw before. Because believe me, there is a way to go there. There's a way to go there for sure. Oh god, I missed that one. Come on. Die, please. I'm losing health at an alarming rate. Okay, nice. Is that a necromancer or is that... Oh, okay. Those are just candles. That's fine then. Oh, there's another one. Thankfully it's quite narrow as well. Come on. Come on, beat that boner. Oh shit, there's... Oh, thank god he fell down. He made a bit of an... Oh fuck. Oh no. This is really bad. Yeah, fuck. That's why I hate fighting on a terrain like that. Ah, shit. Yeah, that was really greedy. Yeah, I said before, this is where the game becomes a bit harder. Basically. There we go. Death number 8. Say, what can I say, gamers? The game's getting a bit difficult now. Yeah, I think I should actually start mixing up one-handing and two-handing. Okay. Yeah, two-handing works much better. So I guess we should keep doing that. Can I like already jump here? No, I can't yet, unfortunately. We'll see. Yeah, see you later, buddy. Oh, come on. Come on, die. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, unfortunately we can't jump there yet. I guess we can... We can, like, maybe make our way down there. If we, like, do a very precise jump, but I don't want to do that. Don't want to risk it. I have a lot of souls on the line, you know. Come on. Ah, shit, I got caught by the arrow. I don't like that archer guy. That's one Skellington I don't like. The archer. He's a bit of an annoying asshole, you know. So the camera's having a bit of a seizure as well. Come on. Oh, that was close. That could have been nasty. Come on. Holy shit, that was very close. But thankfully we did persevere, so that's good. Man, go on. Now stop bumping your weapon on the wall, please. That's a very good time to do it. Come on. Yeah, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. I don't want you to aggro the rest of your friends. Come on. Yeah, that was enough, thankfully. Okay, so two heavy attacks are enough for them. I need to remember that. Yeah, see, beautiful. That's all I need. And yeah, there's two more. And one of them is fucking archer. Oh! Oh, you're here already? Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now get him. This will be easy because archers are like always archers. They never change to a different weapon. Also, looky here. Oh, I thought that was destructible. Unfortunately, it was not. But yeah, now we can just skip those guys and just go here. And we did kill the necromancers, so we will be... Come on, do your thing. He had a bit of a head hurt, you know. Okay, come on, you guys. Let's do it properly this time. And by properly, I mean not dying. Like we did. Yeah, last time we were a bit of a little bitch and we just jumped. But now we're so back. Come on, get your shield. Oh no. The camera's spazzing out because I just keep rolling away. Okay, I have a sippy while you're doing your acrobatics. Come on. Nice. And there we go. Another boner bites the dust, and that's... I think that's great, actually. I think that's great. Where were we? We were here, right? Yeah, I always get a bit confused in this area. Because, you know, everything looks the same and whatnot. Okay, good. This time wasn't caught in the explosion, so that was a nice bonus right there. And we're back here. Okay, so this time let's try not to die. That will be good. Not that yet? There we go, that's better. Hello? No one here. Okay, now we have two more skellies. Actually, where did I die? Oh, there it is. There's my blood stain. Okay. Yeah, I somehow missed the one before. I don't know how that happened. Okay, let's retrieve that shit. Yeah, see ya later, buddy. Thank God they're stupid enough to like fall down from the ledge. That's always nice to see. And would have known that's the lever we need. Okay. Actually, let's go here for a bit. Yeah, do you guys see it? Look at this item. It is very tempting, but I don't know if it's a good idea to jump there, you know? Maybe later we'll jump. Maybe if we'll, you know, have enough, then we'll go and jump there. I mean, you know, it's a pretty good spot to, like, jump off, right? Because, you know, if you die, then you're, like, already buried as well. You're already in the catacombs, so that's a good deal, I'd say. But yeah, now we've opened. I think that's the part we've opened, right? Oh, careful. Yeah, that's the part we've opened. But there is more. But wait, there's more. Yeah, see, we also have this little area. And I thought that's where Necromancer is, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, come on, fellas. Haste my mace. Would Sky actually like deflected that one? And there is a one body here as well. Oh. Oh god, this is bad. Okay, one flask left. Surely it will be enough. Come on, die. Thank you. Keep dying, buddy. I don't know, guys. He doesn't want to die yet. What an absolute unit. Yeah, I thought there was like something else here, but no. It's just a soul of a proud... Ow! It's a soul of a proud knight. Yeah, you know how it is, right? You can't have everything. So yeah, just keep going. But yeah, I was sure the Necromancer was like somewhere here. Well, look, see here. Thankfully, the lever is right there. Yeah, see? There's also a nice shortcut. You can like jump up from there to here, and it's pretty like good thing to know. So that's one of the cooler shortcut to find. And is that the part where it happens? Because on one of those little platforms there, something funny may happen sometimes. Okay, so it's not here yet. It may be for a later part of the game. Because basically, when you like decide to go to the catacombs, it actually matters, right? It actually matters. There are some small changes, and they're actually connected to those little platforms there you use the levers for. But that's for later. As I was saying, we need to find that bonfire, right? And... Ow! Yeah, surely there's like no bonfire here, right? There's like the statue that blocks your way and all of that. So yeah, I'm sure that's not the way to go to the bonfire, right? Or maybe it is, actually. As you can see. Yeah, that's one of the more interesting hidden walls in the game. And there you go. There's a second hidden bonfire in the Tomb of... Not the Tomb of the Giants, in the Catacombs. Because, honestly, if you don't know about this one... That's like the only other one. If you don't know about this bonfire, then you basically have to go to the very first one we saw in the beginning of the map, so... It's a good thing to know, that's for sure. Okay, I think we do need more strength. So let's go for that. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, some more HP would be useful as well, but I think it will manage. I think we'll be good. And yeah, as I was saying before, this was supposed to be a shorter bonus stream before the collab, so I'll finish for now. I'm getting a bit tired as well. I'm still quite tired after the week, so let's just let's just finish for now, I guess. Where am I? Sorry, I need to collect myself, basically. We've been yapping a lot for quite a while. Let's get that SimCity 3000 soundtrack again. There we go. That's nice. So yeah, what can I say? I think that's enough Dark Souls for today. We'll play like way more Dark Souls next week. I don't know about tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow because I may be tired. I'll be even more tired after the collab, right? So yeah, I think I don't know. Maybe I will stream. Maybe I will stream. I don't know. But we got some good progress. We killed a few bosses. We did some stuff today. We made some progress, and yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't finish the catacombs yet. We do have to do it next stream, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm getting a bit tired, and I don't want to be like super tired for my collab later. So I think that's a good point to stop the game at. Yeah, we basically like continue next stream. We'll finish the catacombs and maybe we'll even like go to Blightstown and stuff like that. Yeah, basically my ambition for the next stream is to finish the catacombs and then finish like the sewers and Blightstown and basically go to the second bell. And yeah, that's for the next stream. I hope I'll be able to do it. We'll do like a proper, like proper length Dark Souls stream basically. That's the idea for the next one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Hope you could bear with my tired ass. And yeah, what can I say? I hope to see you guys later for my collab, because in around 5 hours, me and Ramnor and Cyril and Iceman and Severin will be playing, and Frankie. Sorry, I almost forgot about Frankie. Yeah, we can't forget about our lovable Oni bartender. But yeah, basically me and all of those great folks will be playing one of the greatest strategy games of all time, which is Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and we will be continuing our game from last time. And what can I say? Last time was really cool. It was like a very fun time for everyone involved. I hope it was for you as well. So yeah, see you in a few hours. I don't know about the rest of the people. I think Cyril and Ramnor will be streaming for sure. And I will be streaming as well, so I hope to see you guys at Heroes as well. Hope you'll have some fun with some good collab actions with some great folk. But that's as I said for in the next few hours. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for stopping by today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking as well. A lot of lurkers today, actually. A lot of you use the command, which I do appreciate you using the command, because I was a bit sad that no one ever uses them. So it's good to see that you guys are having some fun with them. But yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Thank you, Fab. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Lei. And thank you, Siphius, for being with me today and chatting with me. So thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as well. And I'll go and find someone to raid right now. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, Awesome Knight is playing Fortnite right now, and I know a few of you guys are like Fortnite fans, which I don't really share that sentiment, but I guess some of you guys like Fortnite, like Siphius here, so maybe I should like send you again to a Fortnite player, see if he's having that victory royale. But yeah, let's go to Awesome Knight, as I was saying, a good friend of the channel as well. So let's see how he's doing. Oh, is he doing karaoke actually? He does have a Fortnite, but he has a Fortnite category, but he's doing karaoke, it seems. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'll go and start the raid right now. Yeah. Bye, Lay. Bye. See you later. I hope you'll be able to watch the collab as well. I hope to see you there as well. I mean, if you can, that's okay. But I hope to see you there later as well. But yeah, basically, I'm getting really tired. So I'm getting very tired and hungry. I need to like go and get my lunch dinner right now. So I'll go and send you to Awesome Night and see you guys in a few hours. Bye bye.